How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman, and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC, and we are back in season, I think we're in season 9 now, which just started a couple days ago, and we're going to be starting it off with a very interesting team that's been circulating around that people have noticed. It was used in one of the online competitions that was going on, and definitely got a lot of attention because it's an all-water type team. But a very different one. So we're looking at Lapras with Shell Armor and Life Orb, Tentacruel, Clear Body, and Weakness Policy, which is kind of interesting. Urshifu, which shows it's a Fighting Dark. Apparently it's a Fighting Dark, so we got all water but one. With Focus Sash, we have Seaking. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use Seaking in online competition. With Lightning Rod and Rindo Berry. We get Dracovish with Strong John Choice Scarf, and Gyarados with Moxie and Safety Goggles, who's also running Flamethrower. So, very interesting team. Definitely curious to see how this is going to work out in ranked play, but we are 0-0, nothing. Haven't done anything at all since the new season started, so we're going to see where we can place to start off, and we're going to be using this super interesting team that I have seen circulating around, like I said, but I actually haven't watched anybody use it, so I'm just going to be completely new to using this team. I have no idea what really the play is with this. It kind of seems like going for Lapras and setting up the Aurora Veil, so that Tentacruel can get hit by a super effective move, get the Weakness Policy to pop off, and he can just do loads and loads of damage. He has Giga Drain, so he can get his health right back. The Gyarados is a bit interesting, especially with Flamethrower and Taunt, so it's probably a bit bulkier, I would assume. And I'm really interested in using the Seaking, especially with Lightning Rod. Let's see what we got here. Unfortunately, we got two electric types. That's not great. So we got Pincurchin, Togekiss, Indeedee, Cinderace, Bisharp, and Lowen Raichu. I actually haven't seen anybody use Lowen Raichu, so we got two electric types that he's going to throw out, which makes it a little more difficult, but might be able to make this work, especially because I have Seaking. I think I want to go with Seaking and kind of going to go with Lapras. Seaking Lapras to start. Dracovish does a lot of damage to his entire team. I think I'll take Draco, and Urshifu can knock out the Raichu and the Indeedee. Actually does a lot. Takes out Raichu, Indeedee, Bisharp. But I kind of want to make this all water to start off, so then I'm going to go Tentacruel. We're going to go all water. And when I thought this team was completely water type, I thought that Urshifu would be the water fighting type, so that would make more sense to me. But regardless, we're going to see how this works out, because we do have Seaking, who has Lightning Rod, so going against something like this team that has Pincurchin and Lowen Raichu should be working out pretty well. He does go for Pincurchin and Raichu. And I can already tell you that he's most likely going to go for an Expanding Force. Oh, he's not. No, he want to go for an Expanding Force. Let's see. So I could just simply protect on Seaking, which is what I feel like I kind of want to do. So we have Lightning Rod. I feel like he really just wants to have Seaking gone, so I'm going to protect. And we're going to take a Lowen Raichu out. Then we kind of have to just go for the Dynamax straight out the get-go, just to take him out. Because I know the electric terrain boosts up Raichu, but he's not going to be able to do anything. He can go for a Psychic type, and really that's about it. He can't go for anything electric because of Seaking, so that's one really good benefit of Seaking. is Lightning Rod. And I actually thought people were going to be running, or when I saw this team, I thought it was going to be running Swift Swim. But there wasn't a Rain Setter. Raichu actually goes for Protect. I'm hoping that whatever Pincurchin does goes into Seaking. So we're going to get the Aurora Veil off, so they're not going to do much damage whatsoever. Probably had a Sash on, would be my best guess. I might go for Discharge. Goes for Poison Jab into Seaking, so that's exactly what I expected to have happen. I think what I want to do is go for Scald into Raichu, and I want to go for Geyser into Raichu. I don't think Scald... Oh, he's actually going to withdraw into Togekiss. I wish I would have gone for Ice Beam. That's okay. Because we're going to get a Max Geyser off, which is going to boost Seaking Scald, which might be enough to take out Togekiss. Might. I'm not exactly sure. We do go for Scald. Not even close, sorry. But we do get a burn. McCurchin's going to go for that Poison Jab, which does not do a lot, but he does get the poison, which does kind of suck. So, Togekiss is not much of a threat right now, at all. I think I just want to go for Protecting Seaking, and I want to go for a Max Geyser into Pincurchin, just to get a bunch of damage off on him. Togekiss actually goes for Protect, which means Pincurchin's probably going for a Poison Jab into Seaking. Which we don't have Dynamax anymore after this turn, but we should still be okay. Pincurchin actually gets one shot because of a crit. Pretty sure that wouldn't have happened if we didn't get that crit. We still got Seaking and Lapras on the field. I actually need to see how fast Seaking is because he seems pretty slow. The unfortunate thing is I could see Togekiss knocking out... Oh, he's got Cinderace now, so... Pretty sure what I need to do here is swap out Seaking. I need to have him stay alive, so I'm going to swap him out for Tentacruel, I think. He's going to have the higher defense. Actually, Dracovish has the higher defense stat. We'll go for Draco then. We'll switch Draco in, and we'll just go for... I think we're just going to go for a Hydro Pump into Cinderace. Let's go for that. Seaking's going to come out. We'll replace him with Dracovish, who now will be the fastest one in the field. I hope he doesn't go for a Dazzling Gleam. I'm hoping he goes for like an Air Slash. Kind of obvious he was going to Dynamax the Cinderace. It's not Gigantamax though. So he might be going this route so he can set the Sun. Actually goes Max and Knuckle. It's probably into Lapras. Be my best guess. Actually into Dracovish. That's perfect. It's going to increase his attack. Doesn't really matter that it increases Togekiss's, but hopefully he doesn't go for a Dazzling Gleam. He does. Live, Draco. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Hydro Pump's going to miss. That sucks. That's not great. We can go for Psychic Fangs. We're going to go for Psychic Fangs, and we're going to go for, I guess Hydro and Cinderace as well. We're just going to double into him. I think this knocks him out. It doesn't knock him out, but it does do a lot of damage. It goes for Max Airstream, probably into Draco. actually goes into Lapras and actually knocks my Lapras out. Okay, this could be going a little bit better. Little bit better. Once I knock out Cinderace, though, it's kind of game. Draco's going to get knocked out here. I don't think it would have mattered. I mean, I could have gone for a Vicious Rend. I guess I should have. Okay, Togekiss, I believe, is going down the next turn. My Aurora Veil does go away, but so does his Electric Terrain. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to protect Seaking here. And I'm going to have to go for whatever I have to take out this Cinderace. So protect Seaking, and I could just go for Scald and just hope that I knock him out. I think I'm just going to go for Scald and hope I do enough damage that I can knock him out. I have to protect on Seaking because he's got Raichu in the back. Max Airstream again. And he knocks out my Tentacruel. So that's going to be game. We could have played that so much better. I think Vicious Rend would have actually done the trick. Man, that's unfortunate. Oh well. We got to figure out this team somehow. And I can see the huge potential with it. I definitely had my opponent in the beginning, but I just made some poor decisions going forward with it. Togekiss will get knocked out by the burn. If I could have lived and taken out Cinderace, would have been huge. I guess I'll see with a Psychic move that Raichu will go for on me. Or actually we probably won't because Cinderace is so much faster now. I think I'm just going to check the speed on my guys. I didn't even check that. 88, 127, 127, and 98. So not a very fast team. We'll go down as some kind of honor. Hit Cinderace with a Scald and just accept the loss because we're not going to be able to win this one. Actually, he's probably going to go for Bounce. Just thought of that. Oh, he does go for Pyro Ball. Okay. Does go for Pyro Ball. He's going to fry my Seaking. Seaking tried, but it made the battle a lot more interesting just because Raichu couldn't do anything, and I put myself in a really good spot, but Cinderace did a lot of work. I did not expect Max Airstream to do that much damage. I didn't expect my Lapras to get one shot. I didn't expect my Tentacruel to get one shot. So, a couple things we got to reconsider going forward with this team. But we still got 2 more battles. Anything can happen. Per usual. Going against Victor for our second battle. Who's got Rillaboom, Male NDD, Cinderace, Grimmsnarl, Arcanine, Togekiss. Rillaboom's really the only thing that's troublesome in this battle here. Question is what I want to start with. So it doesn't matter if I bring Seaking because there's no one's going to have a lightning move. Or an electric move, a lightning move. I could go Seaking with Gyarados. I actually really like that. Or Lapras of Gyarados. Gyarados has Moxie though. Maybe we'll go Gyarados Dracovish. I kind of like that with... do we bring Urshifu this battle? We can, but a lot of things hit him really hard. I think we're going to bring Tentacruel again, just because I like Tentacruel in this matchup. So we'll run with that, because Tentacruel can take out Rillaboom, he can take out the Grimmsnarl. Only thing really troublesome to him is going to be the Indeedee, which can most definitely one-shot him with Psychic Terrain up and an Expanding Force. So, let's see what he starts off with. Togekiss, Grimmsnarl. Okay, and we got Lapras, and we have Dracovish, and we have Gyarados. So, I want to say my Gyarados should be faster. What is Gyarados' speed? 146. 146 should be faster. So I think what I want to do then is, I'm really hoping he doesn't go for taunt, or not taunt, but fake out. I think we're just gonna go for a max Airstream in the Togekiss and a Fishious Rend in the Togekiss, and I'm gonna really hope he doesn't go for fake out. If he goes for fake out, I think I lose. Well, yeah, I might lose. If he goes for fake out, I might. But if he doesn't, and he decides to go for a Reflect, I think I win. Because Fishious Rend will do a lot of damage. He does go for Reflect, so let's see how much damage we're going to end up doing. If I went for Psychic Things, it would have been huge. So we're going to go Fishious Rend. Ah, it's not going to be enough. Unfortunately, not enough, so I'm losing Dracovish on the first turn. Not great. I'm not losing Dracovish on the first turn. Okay. We are going to go for... I really wish I could go for, what am I trying to say? The Psychic Fang. I wish I could go for that, but I'm stuck with Fishious Rend, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, I guess I go for hitting Togekiss and a Fishious Rend into Grimmsnarl. He's gonna go for Trick, which does what? Gives me Eject Button, which is fine because I'm still gonna be faster. I actually don't mind that at all, also because I can use Psychic Thing now. So that actually wasn't the best thing that my opponent could do, because now I can go for Psychic Thing and I can get rid of the Reflect. Alright, let's see how much damage Fishious Rend does. Not very much. But we did get a boost in our attack on Gyarados, and we're +2 speed. So we'll see what my opponent sends out. So at this point I could set the Rain. He goes for Cinderace, which is nice. I think I'm going to go for setting the Rain, and I'm going to go for... I kind of want to go for Psychic Thing. Yeah, we'll hit Cinderace with Psychic Thing. I think he might Protect on Cinderace. He might Dynamax and Protect. Let's see if he protects. Also, we'll see if he's Gigantamax or if he's Dynamax. I'm expecting Gigantamax. Alright, now we get Gigantamax. I'm still expecting him to go for a Protect. If he doesn't, then he got me. He got me good, but let's see what happens. He goes for Trick on my Gyarados to give me Choice Scarf. Okay. Max Geyser into Grimmsnarl should do a lot. Doesn't quite knock him out, but still does a good amount of damage. And we're going to go for Psychic Fangs to get rid of the Reflect. No more Reflect. And does go for Airstream. It's probably into Grimmsnarl. Or not Grimmsnarl, my Dracovish. Actually goes into my Gyarados. Interesting. So his speed raises, but I still have +2 speed, and I have a choice scarf now, thanks to Grimmsnarl. And I'm just going to go for a waterfall in the Cinderace, and I'm +2 on Dracovish, aren't I? I'm +2 speed on Draco. What's his speed again? Is that 127 speed? I should still be outspeeding Cinderace. In that case, I'm going to go for hitting Cinderace twice here, because Grimmsnarl is going to go for Reflect again, which was obvious. Waterfall does a lot in the rain, and we're not faster. He might be going for Gyarados, though. He doesn't go for Gyarados, so that's a little bit troublesome. So I was hoping he would have gone into Gyarados, and Draco could have taken him out. But I do have Lapras. So he's sitting at +2 speed, so now he's faster than my Gyarados. So I have to go with a move for Gyarados into him, and he might go for Light Screen, to be honest. I'm gonna go for Cinderace. I really wanted to go for Blizzard just to take both of them out, but it's too risky. He's gonna go for Trick. Probably into Gyarados. Yeah, he's going to give me the safety goggles back. That's going to go into Lapras, actually. I should live. Oh, my goodness. We barely live. We got Shell Armor, so that is the only reason we lived that. Waterfall should take out Cinderace. Oh my goodness, okay. That's so unfortunate. That should have been a double knockout. So we have a Grimmsnarl on the field with a Choice Scarf. I really wish that would have been given to Gyarados to boost his attack again. Now we're going to get Rillaboom, which kind of sucks. Okay. I'm gonna have to go for Bounce into Rillaboom, and I don't think there's much of a point in keeping Lapras on the, or keeping him, taking him out and keeping him alive, so I'm just gonna Protect. Hope that he goes into Lapras for the bait, which he does. Which looks like he's going to give me the Choice Scarf back onto Gyarados. I'm going to use Bounce, though, so I'm now faster than his Rillaboom. Big time. Lapras is going to get a little bit of HP back, and I'm just going to risk it, and I'm going to go for a Blizzard, because I'm pretty sure Lapras is going down this turn. Pretty sure he's going down, so I should just be able to go for Blizzard and hope that he goes... Okay, he actually goes for Grassy Glide into Lapras. But I feel that Bounce should be knocking out Rillaboom. Should be a one-shot. Actually doesn't one-shot him. And that might take me... Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Rain does stop. I feel like I'm getting my opponents into really good positions for myself, but then I'm just not capitalizing. Because what I have left is Tentacruel. I feel like if that would have been anybody else, would have been a little bit better off. Because the nice thing is that we can take out both Rillaboom and Grimmsnarl. So I guess I just go for a Sludge Bomb, and he's just going to hit me with probably a Ground type move. I would have to assume he's got high horsepower. If he doesn't, I might be okay, but a Grassy Glide will still do a lot of damage. And a Foul Play will still do a decent amount of damage. So, if I can knock out Rillaboom right here, I think we win. It just depends on how much damage they both do to me, because they're both... I think I might be faster than Grimmsnarl, but we'll have to see. He goes for Light Screen, so he actually doesn't go for anything that's going to do that much. He does go for Grassy Glide, which does over half, and I really hope Sludge Bomb knocks him out. It does. Unfortunately, I still have no idea how much a Foul Play will do, which I don't think it should be one-shotting me. Reflect wears off. I'm pretty certain that I should be winning this then. Sludge Bomb should get the knockout. I really doubt that it knocks me out here. It doesn't. It was a crit, though. Sludge Bomb should get a knockout. And we get a win. So, for some reason, I actually thought he had one more guy in the back. But we are able to get a win against Victor with this Rain team. Which, or not Rain team, it's a Water team. But I'm really enjoying using it. It's got a lot of different aspects to it. We got time for one more per usual. And we're back at rank 9 in the Great Ball tier, but we're 1-1. So, not a bad start. I would have preferred to go 2-0, and we definitely could have won that last battle. Our last battle, though, is going to be against Logan. Alright, Logan's rocking Rillaboom, Incineroar, Togekiss, Colossal, Dragapult, and Urshifu. So he's definitely going for more of that Colossal team. I'm not really sure what he's going to start off with. He could start off with Incineroar or Rillaboom and go for the Fake Out. That reason alone, I kind of want to go for Lapras, who has Shell Armor, which is really nice. I don't really need to go for Seaking. Draco Vish might be really, really nice here. I think I could go for Draco. Urshifu does a lot. So I think I'll take Urshifu this time, and I honestly might take Tentacruel again. Because he doesn't really get hit by a lot, but him between Gyarados for bulkiness. 141, 108. I think I'll just take... I don't think it's that bad to take Tentacruel here. Nah, I'll take him. I don't think it's that bad. The only things that are really going to hurt Tentacruel is going to be Urshifu, to be honest. Urshifu and Colossal. That's being if Colossal has a ground-type move. So let's see what we got. Colossal and Rillaboom. We have Lapras and Draco, and I could see him going for like a Solar Beam. Dynamaxing, going for Max Overgrowth on Colossal. I could see that. We're going to go for G-Max Renaissance into, if it's Renaissance, I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. In Rillaboom, and I guess Vicious Ren into Colossal. Which he has to go for Fake Out into Dracovish, in my opinion, because if he doesn't, I'm fairly positive that Colossal will be gone. So, maybe he's not Dynamaxing, and that's just my Lapras. Though Lapras should be faster no matter what. Because I'm a bit faster on Lapras. I'm at like 98 speed, I think. So we're going to Dynamax, or Gigantamax, and he's not. He's actually going to Protect. He might be just going for a Grassy Glide and a Draco. He does. Good read. But I lived. And I think this takes out Rillaboom. Because that wasn't a super effective move. This is, though, and that is bye-bye Rillaboom. And we're going to set the Aurora Veil up as well, so that's going to help out tremendously. He's probably going to be sending in Togekiss, if I had to guess, for the follow me advantage. So if I was in his shoes, I would go for Togekiss. I would then probably Gigantamax Colossal, follow me with Togekiss. And I'd have to sacrifice Togekiss. There it is. It's really the only option that he's got. So I'm going to go for hitting Togekiss twice here. Just to get him knocked out. There's not really going to be much else that I can do. I know he's going to go for Gigantamax and Colossal at this point. Because he doesn't really have any other kind of win con. Oh, did I predict correctly? Pretty sure I read him like a book. And if I had to guess, he's probably going to go for G-Max, what is it, Volcolith? On Lapras. Which Lapras should be living with ease because of Aurora Veil. There's the follow me. So it went exactly the way that I said it was going to. We're going to get the Vicious Rend off on Togekiss. I did close to half, but Resonance, Renaissance, I don't know what it is. That should take out Togekiss. And I'm fairly certain he's going to go into Lapras, and Lapras will live. Yep, there's Volcolith, and that should be into Lapras. Which doesn't do anything because of Aurora Veil. So, Vicious Rend will knock out... Ooh. Barely lived that, actually. I forgot that that did a lot of damage, so... He's most likely going to protect into Colossal this next turn. So I'm going to have to double into whatever he sends out now. Which is Incineroar. Who's probably going to go for Fake Out into my Dracovish, if I had to guess. I mean, that would be his best move to go for. So I'll just go for Max Geyser and Vicious Run into Incineroar. Because I'm sure if he doesn't protect, which he did, I did call that. He does go for Fake Out. I'm not sure why he would Fake Out, to be totally honest. But, we are going to... Well, I don't think we're going to one-shot the Incineroar. If we do, that's going to be insane. He lived on 1. 1 health. Just 1. And we take some damage from the rocks, but we'll get a little bit of health back from the grassy terrain, as Incineroar quite literally lived on 1 health. Couldn't have gotten any luckier, so I'm just gonna go for Scald probably into Colossal. I got nothing to lose here. Because it's kind of tricky. So Tentacruel's faster than... Let's see here. So the way this is gonna have to work, because I could still easily lose this, is we're at 98, 127. So I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump into Colossal, and I'm gonna go for Scald into Incineroar. That'll have to be the best option I can go for, because if I do Scald first into Colossal, I'm gonna make him way faster, and he'll just one-shot whatever I have. And he does dodge Hydro Pump, which again sucks. Lapras is gonna be bye-bye. So we still got 2 guys though. We still have Tentacruel and we have Urshifu. So either way, even though we missed that Hydro Pump, which would have ended the game, we're still going to win this pretty easily with Urshifu and Tentacruel. So let him go down, and I think we have close combat. Yep, we're just going to go for close combat, and we are going to go for Scald. Close combat will trigger the weakness policy, but it doesn't trigger Steam Engine. Ooh, he barely lived. So we are going to trigger his weakness policy, which is fine because we're still going to win this with Tentacruel getting a Scald, and we're able to go 2-1 with this team. I really did enjoy using this team. I might use it again this next video. So we do win the 3rd one. So we go 2-1 for our battles. I didn't even say it in the beginning, but I do apologize for just 1 video last week. Just a whole lot's been going on, and time management wasn't very great, so I wasn't able to get a 2nd video up like I had said I was going to. But we'll be back to normal this week. Had our video today. We'll have our video on Thursday like we typically do. I do kind of want to check his team really quick. I don't know why. He had Choice Band Rillaboom. That's why he thought he'd knock me out. Assault Vest, which is why his Incineroar lived. Lumberry did have the weakness policy. And he had the Water type Urshifu. So that'll be it for this one. Let's see where we're at for almost 2 Ultra Ball or not, because we're 2-1 now. And we should be halfway to Ultra Ball. If we would have won the first one, we should have been Ultra Ball already. We're halfway there, so I think we're like 1 win away, and we'll be back in Ultra Ball. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. I hope you guys try out this team. Super interesting team with all of them being Water type, except for Urshifu. Definitely give it a shot though. I showed the rental code in the beginning of the video. I'll also have it posted in the description of the video, so you guys can give it a shot yourselves and see what you guys think. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!